took a swipe at me with your kunai.
Can I eat her now?
Oh gosh.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Just want to let you guys know to hit that like and that subscribe. And if you guys want to get early access to next week's episode of FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood, you guys can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon. The link's in the top pinned comment or the description below. And we thank you guys very much for coming by. Now, let's get on with our FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood reaction. Hey, what's up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tank Top, and I am over here at Casa de Tank Top. I'm kicking it with my very good friends, Dustin, Morgan Drace, over there at the Dojo Drace. How you feeling over there, Draces?
Ready to see Scar
Ready
again.
to
I missed him.
Are we rumbling?
No. It's wrong anime.
I don't think that AOT gets the fucking... They didn't... I think a Rumble means a little something different now, but they don't get to call... They don't own Rumble, do they? Or do they?
They might own it. We haven't checked the copyright. I'll have to do some research.
That might be a WWF thing.
That's more of a wrestling term because we're dealing with these two brothers over here with FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood. The show that we've been going through, we are on episode 22 right now. We're just kind of coming off of a exposition heavy episode, like a lot of setup.
Yep.
And we kind of ended with a bunch of conflicts sort of like kind of coming into play and shit. We're ready to face off against Scar. We got Ling, like the prince and his couple of bodyguards and stuff like that. They're hanging out and they're gonna face off against Gluttony. And then what else? I mean, maybe that's just the two big live threads right now. And then I think also King Bradley is over there. Fear King Bradley is like he's suspicious, like he's hearing all these Scar like reports or whatever it is, and they're also very interested in him too.
Yeah,
they also kind of suspect that that Scar killed
Winry's parents, weren't they?
Right.
The doctors?
Okay, yes, that's what it was. Yes,
so
exactly. Yeah,
they're the doctors, and they got taken out.
Right, and so that's also like an added like kind of bit of personal, like it's been personalized a little bit more for them as far as them wanting to get it, which means that I feel like they kind of have that means that they're gonna talk to one another.
They need to talk to one another. Like everyone needs to stop punching and have a conversation for 5 freaking minutes.
5 freaking minutes. No, I mean, I agree that we've kind of been shipping that element of Scar for a minute, is that we kind of need to know how he sort of factors in and what he and I just think that there's going to be, I'm not calling him like the Zuko of this show. He might be the Zuko of this show. It kind of depends on how they want to use him, but I do think that they're going to team up in some way.
Yeah. Well, if it's revealed that he still has that little baby with her baby panda on his side.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that's putting points in the Zuko side because it's like, it's adorable.
Or it's almost like if Zuko had a Momo of his own.
He had a Momo. Well, he had Iroh.
Yeah.
Because Iroh fucked with Zuko, we're like, well, he can't be all bad because this like sweet angel
because the
likes
best
him,
fucking guy
likes him.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got to be something in there.
He sees something, so we got to kind of go with it and shit. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Iroh's still a general, by the way. Like,
what do you mean?
Best guy, but still a military
He feels
guy.
really bad about it, and he lost his son because of it. He feels really bad. Retired, and he feels really bad.
I think we'll have a fight with Gluttony, and I think Gluttony might actually take out like one of Ling's like people, or I can see that. I can see that happening, and I think the stakes need to be kind of raised at this point in the story. And I do think that like we need to have.
You're not happy with somebody being paralyzed and having to go work at a grocery store?
Yeah.
Well, sure. I mean, like, you know, but they're also. I think Mustang's also kind of on the hunt for a cure for that shit. So I think that might be something there, or at least they teased it a little bit.
I mean, in a world where you can get your soul ripped from your body and still be alive, I feel like, getting metal legs, I feel like it's
well, they said he wasn't a candidate for auto mail.
But the automail technology as it exists today.
Yeah, I don't know, like a lot of stuff up in the air. I'm ready to fucking get into it and check it out. You guys want to get going?
Let's do it.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, we appreciate you guys for hanging out with us as we go through Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. If you guys want to get early and uncut access to the next episode of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, you guys can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon. You want to get it early before anybody else does, you can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon.
You're going to answer for your crimes.
Oh, the baby, she's saving her dad.
Oh my God. The little guy's there too. Oh shit.
Oh.
They've got us outnumbered. It's time for us to...
Okay, Jesus.
Look at this.
Oh.
Dude. Holy shit.
What in the shit?
That little baby's useful.
The links for those are in the top pinned comment or the description below. You click either one of those, it takes you over to our Patreon. You hit us up at the $5 Toon tier, the animation tier. But if you can't do that, you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and a subscribe. Maybe ring the bell thingy over there. Just take the little bell and just kind of ring it right over there for you. Let us know when we're putting our stuff out over here because it helps the channel grow, it helps people find the channel. So we hope you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that, I already did that part of the read, so I'm going to keep on going. We thank you guys very much for hanging out with us over there. Well, and we're getting ready. I'm trying to wrap this. I already want to be done with this episode because I was wondering what the fuck Scar's supposed to say. We appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. All right. Fuck, I'm running myself over with that one.
Their strategy paid off. Before long...
Oh, okay, we're kind of getting a little bit of a refresh.
Yeah.
However...
Oh, that's right. Bradley's over here. Yep.
Is she dead? No.
You took a swipe at me with your kunai.
Can I eat her now?
Oh, gosh.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Oh, shit.
Fuck yes.
He finally did it.
Well, I think he's going to reform.
All this jumping around, he's trying to stay in my blind spot.
Man, he's great.
Dang. Wait, how'd he come back?
No, remember they can reform.
Yeah, you're right.
A ruler's duty is to his people. Without them, he is no king at all.
Yeah.
King Bradley, you're no true king.
Look at this.
Don't you understand that there are no true kings in this world?
Actually, that's based. Honestly, based Bradley.
Judging by the draft, there's the exit.
Oh no.
Oh.
Ooh.
But your flash bomb didn't succeed in blinding this eye.
Oh, man. Keeps an extra one on him.
Winry.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Here we go.
Oh, lordy.
You be a good little girl, okay? Take care of things while we're gone.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, not this again, Papa.
Why are you putting dirt on Daddy?
We have to go have a foursome with this couple.
Yeah. They dug our vibe. What are we supposed to do?
Here we are.
Oh, God. This again. Cheese. Not again.
The show wanted to remind you one more time.
I get it. He's dead.
Watching Mr. Hughes leave that day was like the last time I saw Mom and Dad.
Oh shit.
Their backs as they walk. We wouldn't want him to get lonesome here. Yes, of course I will.
None of these things are ever going to be, I mean, they're going to be touching and they're going to be cute, but they're always going to be hilarious.
I hear the Elrics are wreaking havoc.
What, again?
Uh-oh.
They're in another fight?
Huh? Of
They
course
just
they
can't
are.
stop fighting.
That guy who...
Oh, she thinks they're gonna die too.
She just like, she's like confronted with the last two people that left and didn't come back, you know? Oh my God!
Oh,
nice.
cute.
Why the hell not?
Oh my God!
Because we want you to die.
We have permission to get the fuck out of Dodge.
It's balance. Where there are creators, there must be a destroyer.
That's a lie.
Damn.
You're using the name. I suppose you believe you were doing God's work then too.
Damn.
Interesting. You two saw that abomination as well, did you?
Oh,
That chimera was made because a man thought he could create, when creation is the province of God.
so he is kind of like he's a zealot.
Yeah, he's a zealot. Yeah.
It would have lived out its life as a laboratory specimen, treated as a test subject, but never again as a human being.
God.
Oh no.
Oh, man. They're piling on all the sad shit in this one.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, is she gonna show up like Katara, like in the middle of the Agni Kai, and be like, "Wait, what are you doing? You're only creating a."
You're so self-righteous. But do you remember two Amestrian doctors named
Oh.
Bell?
Oh my God, she's gonna hear about it.
Came down.
Wait, brother!
Don't you remember them? Those doctors saved your
Oh
life,
no!
and you killed them.
Awkward. So, yeah, here's some news.
Hate to break it to you. I mean, they just found that shit out too. I mean, but.
They were my mom and dad. What did they ever do to you?
Oh man.
Yeah, explain yourself.
They deserve to die.
Oh my God.
He's as cold as ice. He's just
Yeah, he's not giving her anything. She's gonna grab the gun. Don't go for it.
gun. Shoot him.
And it's feeding a fruitless cycle of death. You must end this cycle once and for all.
Full metal.
Oh my God! Jesus! Wow.
That was wild. That was wild as fuck.
You have the right. Shooting me would be justified.
He's got a bullseye on his forehead, so.
You know where to aim. Woo, backstory.
Oh shit! Awesome.
Brother!
More brothers.
Oh, these things? The basis of alchemy is understanding, deconstruction.
Oh shit, that's wild. So that's why he sort of hates alchemy in a certain sense.
You don't even see the evil you're creating!
Oh shit.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Jeez!
Good lord. I'm digging this kind of these light color accents in this mostly black and white scene.
Yeah.
Looks pretty fucking cool.
Oh God.
Jesus.
Oh my God!
And look, that's where they use the alchemy. Man, holy fuck. Holy shit. Oh.
Dang, he doesn't even need alchemy, he just kicks your ass. Oh, what the heck?
Is that a soldier?
Oh, is this guy from the pilot?
Look at his hands.
Who's that? Oh, is he, yeah, yeah, that guy.
I think he is.
Yeah.
I think he is. Oh my God. Oh.
Oh my God.
Get alchemizing, big bro.
Come on, do it.
Stay with me.
Ooh.
Don't you die.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. He's gonna alchemize his arm on his arm.
Is he gonna give him his arm?
And it's only the destruction arm, it's not the creation arm.
Right.
Father. Mother.
Oh.
Don't move or you'll open up your wounds.
That's Winry's mom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You aren't well enough to move around on your own yet.
He just sees blue eyes.
You're alive. Brother, you've made it.
Like, nope, that's mine. Damn. He's just flipping out. It's like when Professor X is like senile and he doesn't. Dude, he looks so gnarly. Oh. Yeah, maybe he just stabbed him. He doesn't even really know how to do alchemy, really. But
yeah, I think he just killed him the old-fashioned way.
But now he's seeing this. He's like, all right, I'm gonna learn this to fucking get my revenge. Jeez, Louise.
But don't ever forget it was the Amestrians who first pulled the trigger during the Civil War. It was your people.
Oof, yeah, jeez.
You're in my way.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, wow. Not the kitty! What the
Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, the cat's all right, but like
at a certain point, it's on that cat for hanging out in all this nonsense.
Right. No, any actual cat would have been underneath a bed or some other fucking place, you know.
Oh, Winry.
Wow. Oh, that was a good one.
You delivered that baby. You saved 2 lives. And you gave me an arm and a leg.
The destruction and the creation and everything, you know.
It's your hands. They weren't meant to kill.
No.
No.
She's having a tough week.
Oh my god, everybody's having a tough week. They're getting news, they're learning about shit, like
I was not ready. I was not ready to rumble.
No.
No, that one got me, man. Fuck. And they give you this nice smooth little song.
I know the song is just trying to calm us down.
Just trying to calm us down again, you know? Wow. I mean, that was one of the most powerful ones yet.
We got a lot of information.
You knew that they were going to do it with Scar, though. You fucking knew it.
Yeah.
But he's like, I don't know, because it's like he's so traumatized and hell-bent on like revenge and anger that I'm like, is he capable to even have or do you understand him, but you like...
Yeah.
I don't know if the show's interested in reforming him.
I think the fact that he stopped.
Yeah, he did.
Clues that in.
Okay, maybe.
Clues that in.
I hope so, because I'm like...
What? Right, and also just kind of, again, like these little indoctrinated child soldiers. Just, like, you know, the idea that you'd be like, y'all, like, did this. And, like, talking about it in relatively I mean, maybe not abstract terms, but he's just like, this is a cycle of violence. This is a cycle of violence that will only end if one of us fucking dies. You know what I mean? But you just got to know that you guys were the first ones to do it, and you know this whole deal and shit. And so I think they were both shaken in some way, for sure.
Yeah.
Everybody was. I mean, like, you know.
It brought back all the hits, you know. It was like, we'll just take all the saddest shit.
It did. I mean, it 1000% did, and it was like a lot of threads that we've, you know, a lot of the big things that have happened in the show that kind of note, like, were sort of brought to bear in some way. You know what I mean? Or at least emotionally, we're kind of informing what people are going on. Like, same thing, like with like I mean, even though we do get, I mean, we get to have like a little bit of a laugh every time we talk about May Hughes, but they at least utilized it within a way to emotionally center, like. Where we know where the fuck Winry's like coming from and shit like that, you know? And kind of bringing her, like giving her a reason and hastening her towards the conflict and why she kind of would be there and stuff, and just charging it up. You know, they were having their fight, but it was the battle of ideas that was the most important thing. Yeah. And the battle of and the kind of symphony of emotions that are kind of going on and shit. And like, you know, it wasn't. I mean, I do think of Winry as more of a sisterly kind of force within this. I mean, I'm not saying that she wouldn't possibly become romantically intertwined with either one of the brothers, but she feels that way, and that was kind of that moment, you know, that like when he was ready to go and he just was positioned, he looked just like him and shit, you know, and everything, and that flashback was brutal. Like
that was dark.
The show is wild, just in the way, because like it'll do like those really fun kind of like blah, 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 like, you know, it'll do that stuff.
Yeah.
And
then Mary, a bit of it was seen here, and it was like we were kind of in AOT town.
Yeah, it's like murdering of citizens and throwing them in a ditch and
just shooting them against a wall. You know what I mean? Cornering them and just blowing them away. You know, and
I called it though. I knew that government was up to no good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you think?
No, I mean when we first met, when they first recruited Al and Ed, and I was like, I don't know what's going on, but these people are acting all like cheery and happy people. Isn't Mustang involved in that operation?
That's what I was saying.
Wasn't Mustang
that big
there?
flame, I think, was probably him.
I think a fair amount of them are and were. You know what I mean? Like,
did old Curly Q do it
I think
too?
Armstrong was there too.
He like hilariously ripped off his shirt and then shot a child in the head. Like, is that what we're doing? Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I think we gotta.
I need to know where they were on whatever January 6th. Where were you on Ishvala 6? Because I was rooting on their side, kind of, but I always had this in the back of my head. Now they've seen it. Now I need answers. Like, Mustang, what did you do?
He did what he was told.
And I'm like, I'm glad that guy got hurt on the job, because you know what? He's never going to war crime when you're selling. You know what's an honest living? Selling food and nourishment to citizens.
Yeah,
it's overpriced.
It's fucking honest work.
And
so
it's dishonest.
maybe get him out of the war criming business.
What if he starts swapping dates on meat packages?
I don't care. He's not, murdering citizens. Let's chill. I'll take it.
No,
we'll take
it.
Capitalism, baby.
I think it's one of those things where it's like anything in the theater of war. Like, I think we'll probably find some stuff that, there might be some people that were as bad as we could imagine, and I think it's going to be, it'll be some people that weren't, or that, I don't know. I mean, like, I think it'll be not as all black and white, but yeah, I mean, like, y'all are fighting on the wrong team for sure. I mean, like, and hey, guess what? Hi, welcome to wrong team. Like,
I live in it.
#, wrong team. I mean, like,
You merely adopted the wrong team. I was born into it.
yeah. No, I mean, like, yeah, we just, No, and I think that they have to kind of come to terms with that, and they have to reconcile that. I think that everybody, but then again, it also has completely, like, you can understand why, obviously, but it has also completely radicalized this guy to where he's knocking off, he's not just knocking off, like, state alchemists. Like, I mean, it's like any kind of form of alchemy is like a heresy to him. That's why he killed Nina. And I mean, like, and you've said before, it's a bit of a mercy kill, and maybe so, but it's still like.
I mean, what's more evil?
He could have just left it alone. He doesn't know the totality of existence and what
I wonder what's more evil, though, like Mercy killing Nina, or what the brothers did, where like they could have taken her with them and been like, we're going to protect you. But they just kind of left her there. So it's like, which one's more evil?
They also sort of said that, too.
And they said that they knew that she would be put in a lab somewhere. And it's like, there's nothing stopping them from just like, okay, kid, you're like, we're just going to figure this out. You're going to hang out with us.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that they even sort of said it was like, they're like, yeah, that was a bad. I mean, like, I think this. But
they have the excuse that they're fucking children, and he's an adult.
No, that's what I'm saying. They're 14 and 13 years old, or
so
something
they do
like
get
that,
kind of a pass on this.
There's a little bit of a pass there. I mean, like,
And also,
like,
now you totally get why, where he's like, oh, aren't you a hypocrite? You think that alchemy is like an affront to God, and it's like, because he never chose to do alchemy, he was had it forced upon him. Like, he was like forced to have an alchemy arm, and it's unfortunately it's a destruction one. It's not the creation one. So brother should have gave him both arms while he was at it.
And the Winry shit got me. I mean, it really did.
God.
Like, it was very reminiscent of Katara a little bit.
Yeah,
like,
with the bloodbending shit.
When she was confronted with the guy and couldn't and didn't do it, Yeah, it was. I mean, it was great. I mean, this is one of the best episodes that we've seen. This
has got to be like one of the. I bet. Well, but we were just kind of like, oh yeah, 22 is going to be like a little bit of a tussle. Boop-a-doom. Hopefully they'll talk to each other. And I'm sure people watching this were like, did you not like?
Well, no, and we also. I mean, like we've been kind of having to take care of other stuff, and we've had a little constrained shooting schedule, so it's been a minute since we checked the show out, and I forgot that Bradley was already there. Like, I forgot that he had showed up and was like ready to fucking I'm
like kind of thinking with the Bradley thing, I think there's an angle there, like, not just, I almost think that the main story is going to be everybody against the dad. including Bradley. Because you saw that.
You wonder. I
Did
mean,
you
like,
see
they can
that
have
ending?
complicated feelings about it.
Did you see the ending when he went off with his family and his like little daughter was like, "Daddy, Daddy," and it's like he has like this like lovely home life. What if he was created for this?
What if he doesn't want to give it up? He doesn't. It's like part of the cover, but he doesn't want to give it up.
Yeah, or like he was created for this big scheme, and he actually is like, I don't even like the scheming part. My favorite part has been like going home to my wife and like raising my daughter, and like. I'm wondering that could be an angle where the two brothers could get in there and been like, hey man, why don't we just like there's a path forward where you could just chill with your wife and just help us take out this other asshole.
Yeah.
You don't have to be president. Being president sucks.
It is. It doesn't matter what I mean, like you're gonna whether rightfully or not rightfully, you're gonna be hated. Yeah, I mean, one of the best ones. Everybody's a little different after this one.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Everybody's a little different after this one. Everybody, Scar, the brothers, Winry. I think even though we are still in the middle of fracas with Ling and Bradley.
Mm-hmm.
And that was another good bit of imaging where he's just like. It was interesting. That was another interesting one where he was just like, it's like you're not a true like he has the shit that Ling wants.
Yeah.
And he's like, and he goes like, you don't even fucking care. You're not a true king. And he's like, kings don't mean shit.
I'm sorry, that was based.
No, I thought it was
like, there
great.
is no fucking real kings in the world, man.
Yeah. Right.
But I did like how, because Ling has been kind of like a duper-doo, just a goofy guy. He likes to eat food. He were like, oh, he got skills. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe this is why his bodyguards are really like into him, where they're like, no, we like, why? I was like, why do these bodyguards fuck with this? Like, he just runs off and gets into trouble. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, maybe because he really does have skills. So it's like,
well,
okay.
No, and also skills, and also
money.
If he was like,
because he pays well.
Well, no, pays well, and then also like Bradley was even saying it. He goes like, you might actually be able to get out of this if you drop one of your fucking servants.
He's loyal.
And he was like, no, like if I gotta go to, if it means that if I can't save him and I gotta go down, then I'm going down. And I think that was that, and that kind of showed a little bit more of his mettle. You know what I mean, as far as that goes. So I don't know, really strong one on pretty much all fronts. We got a couple threads open. I'm excited to kind of keep going. You guys want to do the next one?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, we appreciate you guys very much for hanging out with us as we go through FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhoods. If you guys want to get full and uncut access to all of our Full Metal reactions, you guys can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon, by giving us a little bit of support on Patreon. You can do that by clicking one of the links that are in the top-end comment or the description below. That'll take you over to our Patreon, and that will give you an opportunity to come on into the fold and become a part of the fucking Watchers in the Bar community, become a part of the Patreon, get Discord access, get early and uncut reactions a week before anybody else gets to check them out, get some approaching 20 full commentary tracks, get yourself exclusive podcasts, all that stuff for only $5. You guys get that at the Toon tier, at the animation tier. You just get that by heading on over there, and it's a pretty damn fair price for all of that stuff. But if you can't do that and you still want to help us out, though, you can do that by hitting us with a like and or a subscribe and or ringing the bell thingy. I'll take any one of those three things, but all three would be appreciated. It helps people find the channel. It's one way that you guys can help out if you guys got the scratch. But we appreciate you guys for hanging out with us, and we'll check y'all later.